Been experimenting, man. I don't know. YouTube just demotivating at the moment. Dude, it is. And you know what it is too? You know what I've realized, Panda? I think like this happens, whenever YouTube releases a new feature to their platform, whenever there's a new update, they will inadvertently steer different content creators in different directions as they experiment with the algorithm on their platform. And that's really what sucks about YouTube, is you're so at the mercy of however YouTube decides to manipulate and update their algorithm, right? Like at the algorithm's core, the goal is to deliver content to viewers that the viewers want to watch, right? It's so that you can go to your homepage, and if you use YouTube enough and you let the algorithm get good enough at learning your viewing habits, it will show you content that you want to watch, right? Like it's just like TikTok. The more you use it, the better YouTube will be at recommending content for you. What happens though is when YouTube introduces, this happened with live streaming at like 6 years ago, maybe. When YouTube started enabling live streaming on YouTube channels, what happened is live streams were popping off, right? Like I remember I took advantage of YouTube live streaming right when it started, and YouTube was just pumping viewership to live streams because it was a brand new thing. YouTube wanted to encourage people to get used to the idea of watching live streams on YouTube. So they manipulated their algorithm to heavily favor live streams because it was a brand new feature. Now what's happened over like the last year, as short form content has really taken over the entire content creation space across all platforms, in an effort to compete with TikTok, YouTube started YouTube Shorts. And now, in order to like get your content promoted, the best thing to do is to post Shorts content. Shorts has completely dominated the whole space. And of course, if you're recommending Shorts content, what are you not recommending? Regular VOD stuff more so, or live streams more so, right? Like VODs, regular videos will always be king on YouTube. That's what the platform is built on. But live streams got fucking slammed, dude, hard. Like if you look at overall viewership for live streams over the last like year and a half, it has tanked. Now, like if you look at my channel specifically, like I've lost a lot of viewership. And, you know, a lot of that has to do with my own fault too. Like I've stopped uploading videos, which just means less traffic to my channel, which means I'm just going to be getting less viewers on average. But dude, I remember a time when I would stream Warzone and it wasn't even a top game for me, and I would hold like 3,000 viewers, even like an hour or two into streaming Warzone. It was ridiculous. And I wasn't a Warzone channel. It was unbelievable. It was so great. So that's one of the things that does suck about streaming on YouTube, is you're very much at the mercy of the algorithm. I feel like it's one of those things where I've been streaming on YouTube for so long now, and this is where the majority of my following is, and I don't know. I feel like the answer for me right now isn't to switch platforms. It's to really just get myself out of this stupid funk that I've been in for 2 years and upload content. And maybe the truth is that I need to find a different kind of content to post, because what I'm doing right now just isn't creatively exciting enough, creatively invigorating enough for me to continue to do. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of weird variables with YouTube, man. And when you stream on Twitch, Twitch has got its own problems too, right? Like when you're on Twitch, if you're a small streamer and you live stream Fortnite and you have one viewer, good luck getting discovered, right? Like there's no algorithm that's going to promote you, right? Like the only way somebody would discover you on Twitch if you're a small streamer and you stream Fortnite and you have one viewer is if they went to the Fortnite category and scrolled all the way down to the bottom and then clicked on your channel and decided to watch you, right? Twitch is very much like a kingmaker system where the biggest people get on top and then stay up top, you know? As long as they just keep streaming. So, and I think YouTube's trying to solve that when it comes to live streams, which is why, like, if you go to the YouTube gaming page and you go to YouTube Discovery, you don't see just like a kingmaker system where it's just the top streamers at the very top of the Fortnite category, right? Like, you'll see a more personalized approach. I think just in short, no pun intended, YouTube Shorts. I'm better suited to just staying on YouTube and trying to actually make YouTube work for me again. By actually uploading content and growing my channel. And then if that really doesn't work, like if something crazy happened where YouTube is just, they completely just screw over live streamers, then, you know, I would consider changing platforms. But for right now, that's where I'm at. You're absolutely right. The streaming algorithm was messed up by Shorts, because me and my friend were talking about this. Dude, it's astronomical. And as a viewer, you may not notice it as much, right? Because you're still being fed and recommended the same amount of content. You would only really notice it if you were a viewer that specifically cared about watching live streams. I notice it especially because I'm a content creator that only did live streaming. So my viewership took a hard hit, and it was more dramatic than just, oh, Fortnite's dying down, people are getting bored of your content, creative isn't as hot anymore, blah, blah, blah. Like it was a pretty sharp, noticeable overnight decrease, and that's just the mercy of the algorithm. You get the benefits of the algorithm can help you grow, but then it can just as easily and just as quickly, you know, really kill your shit. So I think that's part of the fun, and that's part of the the game of YouTube, and you just got to learn to roll with the punches being a content creator in this space with stuff like that. But yeah.